Finally, the biggest controversy, the biggest controversial thing that kind of happened in anime for a good while since I've been watching it. I think it's been like the past few years since I've been watching anime. But this is one of those giant confusing moments that really did kind of seem out of place in anime today. And this is also like, I mean, going from the whole thing of the Emperor having a Super Gundam, him using said Super Gundam to kill Night Raid members, but then use the beam to destroy his own town, and then when he sees this, the Emperor, his advisor, the guy who's pretty much been manipulating him all this time, says, don't believe in their words. It's just a trick. Like, dude, you know that these beams that you've been shooting have been destroying this shit. So why would you believe him at this point? It's weird, and it's even weirder to me that nobody's killed him yet. I mean, like, they have the perfect opportunity, which that was their major goal, was to kill him. It wasn't necessarily to kill the child emperor. It was to kill his advisor. So they have the option and all that. So I don't know why they haven't done it yet. And also, it goes on from that to now we bring back a very interesting plot point from the earlier episodes, which is that when Susanoo told Tatsumi that everything has a weakness. However, thinking about it like that, I'm like, they've killed giant monsters before. How is this giant thing supposed to be imposing, aside from it shooting a death beam that can't necessarily kill the people who's actually fighting the damn thing? So really, that's kind of odd. And going on from that to, you know, this is the episode in which that Tatsumi supposedly dies, and it really hurts this episode. I mean, because his death kind of comes the fuck out of nowhere. Only because when he destroys the damn thing and punches a hole through it, he tries to stop it from falling and crushing these people who don't know how to fucking run. I mean, sure thing, they were wounded, but I'm like, some of you could have tried to get away aside from just standing there, or you know, at the very least, some more of his other friends could have came and tried to help him, or at least like Wave could have tried to transform again and help him push the fucking thing. But other than that, since, you know, he's jumped into his armor super mode, he pushes the thing back and dies. And now our next episode is supposed to be S-Death versus Akame. Don't know. I'm not gonna stop watching it though, because I know that this is like, well, a few episodes ago that would have been the make or break moment in which to cut this shit off. But I've pretty much trekked too long in this goddamn show, so you know, my feet are in the mud now. I can't go back to shore. I have to see this shit through. Alright? I'm sorry. Sorry, everybody. I fucked my shit up. I gotta go all the way to the end. So, until next week, whether that be the final episode, or they plan on making more, doing all this crazy, like, return of the spirit craziness, knowing them, it may be a possibility that they may necessarily put in a weapon that can bring back the dead, because that was a very obscure line earlier on in this series, in which that Tatsumi said something about that there could be a weapon to bring back the dead, which that could be a very possibility. So that is what I have to say about that. What do you guys think about this? Tell me down there in the comment section. I'll catch you guys on the next Jongravesshow. So please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.